Hello everyone, my name is Isaac and welcome to Art for Dummies. Today we talk about the legend of the hammer of Pythagoras. Well, we all know what it's music, but we know what it's the meaning and where it's the come from. Well, the meaning of this is set of successive sounds combined according to this art, which is generally produce an aesthetic or expressive effect and it's pleasant to the ear. Some of the origins of this are believed to relate to one of the most famous philosophers in the story and one of the first theories of these origins. The legend of the hammer of Pythagoras tells the story how Pythagoras came to discover the basic of music by walking past a blacksmith shop and hearing the sound of four hammers. Pythagoras will have searched for a long time for two relational criteria that would determine the music consonants, and one day, guided by the divinity, he passed by a smith from which harmonious music sounds emerged. He approached in the amaze because the musical timbres seems to come from the hammerstad. Pythagoras discovered that depending one of the weights of the hammer, it sounds different. Now we will give you examples with different objects and how to create music with different anything.
You put the clothes in?
The roots of this myth are buried among ancient values, and the empirical data often are misleading. But the myths and the dreams of a civilization are judged not by the truth or false of their empirical truths, but by the expression of the intellectual and spiritual complex they are revealed with the culture. Starting from the four mathematical values revealed in the myths of the hammers, and by maintaining the sound its quantitative and that musical interval can be scientifically measured using only proportion. The Pythagorean and Platonic philosophers unfold the musical cosmos on the diatonic scale and the develop. The Pythagoreans and Platonic philosophers unfold the musical cosmos of diatonic scale and the develop of arithmetical and add one with some one of the most mathematical calculations. Now in the antiquity and ever during in the middle of age. So knowing this, we can take one of the most basic ways to knowing was when Pythagoras heard the blows on the someone hammers in place in the ancient Greece.